Speaking of the Senators, they are without Brady Tkachuk because he was dealt to Florida, and then they've traded some of those picks. But Elliotte Friedman, who is we love Friedge. He was on his final 32 Thoughts podcast this week and was talking more about this deal. And he said he actually had somebody reach out from the Senators. Friedman's quote: "I did have someone who reached out to me, one of the players. He said the podcast caused some problems and it was just time." Now, the podcast he's talking about is the Tkachuk podcast. He and his brother Matthew, they do a podcast. And, during the season, off season, they do the thing.
Stupid.
And yeah, I mean, I don't think if they didn't do a podcast that the trade didn't happen. I don't know. But we did hear after, and it's after the fact. And is it sour grapes? Is it bullshit? Is it whatever? That some of the guys in the room aren't going to be crushed to see Brady going on. This is when they had their old man Keith on, and they were talking. This is about the time, I think, that Allmark wasn't playing back-to-back games, that they had some injuries, and Keith clearly kind of taken a bit of a run at maybe the durability of not just the Senators necessarily, but today's player.
I broke my wrist or something in the Olympics, so yes, that's what happens. You play through injuries, guys. Holy Christ, this whole team. My pinky hurts. I'm out for 6 days.
I knew that was coming. I knew right when he said that. I'm like, don't say it. I'm like, don't you say it.
I just had a bad sleep, so I can't play today. Oh, my God. Disgusting.
All right. Well, we're going to move on here.
Can't play back-to-back.
So
Rest management.
That is crazy. I mean, back-to-back, that used to not be whatever. But
Grant Fuhrer played 70 games in 1 year.
I think
72.
So again, there's two sides to it. Keith is saying, player's a little bit soft. Now, if you're a Senator player and you hear that and you're easily offended by it, it's like, well, maybe it's because you're soft. But you would be sitting there thinking, this guy's going to be leaving. Now he's kind of shit talking our guys.
Where's the Senators stuff?
Well, what it was is they were talking is because the Senators were missing.
Oh, no. I'm saying where's the
on the set. Yeah.
I understand what they're doing because they're going to grow their brand and they're probably brilliant and it's part of the social media movement and I'm not part of it and I'm an idiot and people say you should do that, you should do that. They probably have a game plan. They probably have a PR person and they're probably going to make gajillions of dollars, which they already are. And they're probably thinking past career, we're building their brand. To me, that looks, I don't even want to say, if I'm going to be honest, it looks extremely arrogant for the Tkachuks to have their dad. I get it. They all played in the NHL and there's this and there's that. If me and my brother played in the NHL, we're not going to have my dad on to talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't do what you will. Clearly you're going to, and you've had more success than I ever will. So maybe I'm just jealous. I think it's a poor look.
Yeah.
And back to the Sens and losing Brady, we said it at the time, and it wasn't about, I don't think that trade doesn't happen or does happen because of the podcast, but it just had to feel where it was like, I think a lot of those guys in Ottawa will be just fine with Brady going somewhere else and playing hockey. As good as he is, and this and that, if your captain's not bought in and you know it, and you do know it when you're in those rooms. So I think we said it at the time, and it's clearly true.
It seems, it does seem like it's true. And whether it's sour grapes or whatever in hindsight, it doesn't change the fact
that it's sour. It's
that it was
kiss my ass move where it's like, oh, so you're too good for us. Good. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, all you dusters. Thanks for watching. Apparently, I'm supposed to tell you to hit like and subscribe. You sound like a real cheese ball.
Cheese ball.